Hey, beautiful people. So, this is day 2 of my vlog, and this is the first time I'm actually committing to something like this and continuing to do it. One of the things that is super important for me doing this is to stay honest and authentic and speak my truth. And about speaking my truth is not always pretty. Sometimes it's so fucking pretty with a bow on. I have days that are amazing, especially this year. I've had weeks of mornings where I loved life, every single moment. Everything was just perfect. The contrasts, the flows, the everything. Right now is not one of those times. And this is really difficult for me to talk about because my whole life I've been doing everything I can to keep and make people like me. Up until a couple of years ago, the only thing that matters what was unconsciously that I was liked and appreciated and in core loved. With the men that I was interested in, with the friends that I had, with the people I wanted to be my friends. It's so deep that when I'm asked a question or when somebody says something like, don't you think? I don't say what I think. I even try to convince them based on what I think. So I it's like I feel like I'm never really speaking my truth. Like yesterday, I was in Richmond Park. And for those that doesn't know, there are hundreds of wild ears and it is amazing. It's like being at the house of Santa, and I was in a magical place. I was walking in that forest around 8:30 in the morning, and I was like, is this real? Am I sleeping? It really felt like a dream. And then I meet this woman. I ask her, are these deers? Because in Swedish, deers is something different than I thought. So I was just confused if it was deers or what kind of animal it was. And she was like, yes, it is. And how awful isn't that? Can you see the man over there? She said, that man, he's too close to the deers. I really think that he should respect their privacy. Don't you think? And in my mind, what I was actually thinking was, actually, I mind my own business and I don't give a fuck because he doesn't seem to upset the deers, be of any harm or hurt them or want to hurt them. He was peacefully walking amongst them, and it wasn't any, it was like they accepted him. And as long as nobody's getting hurt, I'm like, why does it matter? But that's not what I said. Because here's a person that could potentially be upset with me. And what I've made that mean is if someone's upset with me or I'm disagreeing with somebody, then they might not like me. And this is so subconscious. So it's not like I walk around thinking, oh, do they like me? Do they like me? Do they like me? It is a sensation that is just a constant, or has been, constant pressure on my heart. And I've been hiding who I really am to most people because it's been so important that people are not getting upset with me. So I was like, no, I don't know. He's not upsetting them. He's not da 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 da. And then I went away after a while. And then I realized she actually asked me what I thought, and I never said it. And that's gonna change. And I'm gonna change that now with something that is really difficult for me because, as I said in the beginning, this is not one of those days where I'm flying high and where I'm fucking amazing and I'm all up in my power. I also realized today that I haven't even been able to be honest, really honest, how I feel when I don't feel really good or really bad, like physically sick. I realized that I'm carrying a lot of shame around feeling not good, feeling not motivated, feeling like I just want to hide and go to bed and watch TV. So much so that I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want anyone asking me how I am because I don't feel safe answering. Because I feel subconsciously that they're going to judge me and think that I'm less than unworthy. So I'm going to tell you. Today, I've not felt good. I didn't want to get up this morning. I felt a lot of shame today that I haven't been productive, that I haven't been doing, performing, working towards my goals and dreams. I feel a pressure in my body. I feel like the world is judging me, although the world hasn't said anything. And I know there's so many people that loves me. And I feel so much shame. And I feel shame just talking about it, just airing that I feel shame and guilt that I'm not good because I feel like I'm going to be judged. And I'm going to do it anyway. So if there's anything you take away from this, not just regarding what I said yesterday, like fail intentionally, and I did yesterday. But you know what I also did? I actually started things that I wouldn't have started if I wouldn't have had that mindset. And it went pretty well. And today I just feel like I'm failing at everything. I'm failing at life. And for today, that's okay. As a good friend told me yesterday, I will always be here for me. I will never leave. So I might as well have my own back. Have a great day and a great night. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again tomorrow.